The Community Acupuncture Project opened in 2009. At the time, we were the third community acupuncture clinic in Seattle, and now there are over 10 clinics doing this kind of group setting, sliding scale acupuncture. We're part of a nationwide co-op called the People's Organization of Community Acupuncture, and there's more than 200 clinics like ours around the country providing a similar model. We believe that healthcare needs to be affordable and accessible for all people.
We were feeling like we couldn't get pregnant on our own, and we had to decide if we wanted to look at fertility treatments and the cost associated with that, or what our other alternatives were. And so we decided to go with acupuncture, and I started coming here.
My name is Sayana Suzumura. I'm 15, and I'm a full-time teenager. I came to acupuncture because I have had migraines.
Patients often come together in groups. Neighbors come together, coworkers, family members, grandparents, parents, siblings.
You know, we brought her here to address the migraines, looking for an alternative to the medication that was prescribed, and it did really help.
My acupuncture goes back over 20 years when I had a paralyzed leg. Spent a month up at Swedish Hospital and I couldn't find anything wrong with me, and finally somebody sent me to an acupuncturist. I had one treatment, honestly, went home and went jogging.
The first treatment, I went outside and I started jumping because I was so energized. Like, it was that good.
So I've used it throughout the years, but this place is like the most professional, friendliest, and just easy to deal with. I mean, they're really into customer satisfaction and let you know what's going on. Great bunch here.
We are rooted in liberation and justice. We believe that people of color, immigrants, genderqueers, women, people of all ages, all abilities, all genders, all ethnicities deserve the right to affordable, respectful, appropriate care.
You know, I know that whoever the person is, they would feel comfortable, safe here. A number of my clients are gay, lesbian, or transgender folks, and safety is a real important factor. I know for myself as a transgendered lesbian, to be able to feel accepted is important for me.
I have a midwifery practice that's actually just behind here. Sonia and the folks here are really, really great. We highly recommend them to all of our moms. We have a lot of clients that are either same-sex couples and are looking to get pregnant. We find that acupuncture is really, really helpful at coordinating ovulation and helping with fertility issues.
Hey, you want to wait your turn? It was great to be able to have that option because kids are really expensive and you want to save your money for when they're here.
Our sliding scale is based on trust and the concept that you pay what works for you. No questions asked, no income verification.
People in China utilize acupuncture by coming in for a series of treatments that would be like in 10 days in a row. And so we have the ability with that sliding scale to be able to accommodate people's use of acupuncture to the greatest effect.
Oh my God, it's a lifesaver. I would never be able to afford regular treatment to be able to kind of maintain where I've gotten to now. I started coming once a week, and then I upped it to twice a week.
I'm a U.S. Army veteran. I have chronic back pain. I struggle with PTSD and depression.
Not knowing what acupuncture was going to be, I was really surprised what happened to me and the experience I felt within my own body.
Regular cycles for the first time in my life. Just phenomenal.
Huge deal.
In and of itself is just phenomenal.
Just being here for an hour is an amazing rest, and there aren't a lot of opportunities for us in our busy lives to just stop and be.
I'm trying to escape the physical pain and the emotional pain. I'm thankful that acupuncture is a therapy that's available to me to be able to manage that.
Every day we hear interesting reports about migraines being less, hot flashes going away, people's intestines with chronic inflammation calming down and being able to have an appetite again, people being able to sleep, being able to play with their grandkids because they're no longer irritable, menstrual cycles being regulated, people's memory and attention being more focused, back pain being resolved, people being able to drive again and go back to work and deal with the anxiety that comes up in family settings, all because of regular acupuncture treatments.
I felt really comfortable coming in and being open about ovulation and inseminations, and that's not always something that you feel comfortable talking to just anybody about.
At this clinic, we really let the needles do the work. We talk to you for a brief time, we find out what's going on with your body and what your goals are, and you spend the majority of the time in a group setting, in a recliner, with needles, resting.
You should expect to come and have a conversation with us about why you're here, what we can do to support your best and highest level of well-being and health.
And get kind of a brief overview of what's going on with your whole person. So asking how your emotional state is, how your physical state is, and that builds a context for how to treat you, because everyone's individual, and this is a very individualized medicine, even though we're healing in a very group context.
Really liked this. Started coming here about 6 months ago, and whole new thing for me to be in a group setting. Actually was kind of nervous because I didn't think I was going to like it, and I actually really like it.
Everybody has such a welcoming energy and very willing to answer all of our questions, take the time to, see if things are working and checking in. And one of my favorite times was when we did a treatment together and nobody else was in the room, so we were able to just hang out and, we're talking really quiet, trying not to disturb anybody. We just had such a good time. We were really relaxed, and it was like a bonding time and a time to reflect on how important it is to take care of ourselves and take care of each other. And I remember the provider came in to check on, the normal questions. Is everything okay? Is there anything painful? And I think she sensed that we were having such a good time that she kind of let us have our space to be in that place to heal and bond. And it was really wonderful.
My name is Rachel Atkins. I am 35. I am a licensed massage therapist. I've been doing massage for over 10 years. I started coming for migraine headaches and pain from my job and I run also, so it was very effective after the first treatment, and I've been coming back since.
I'm Dr. Hurley, Karen Hurley. I'm a naturopathic physician, and I am a patient here at this clinic, and I regularly refer my clients or my patients over to the clinic.
The Community Acupuncture Project is open 7 days a week. Our sliding scale is $20 to $50 with an additional $10 intake fee for new patients. We're located in the West Seattle Junction, and we're here for you, so please schedule online anytime. Thanks.
Acupuncture!